Hello, this is Bridget Raw with Divine Essentials. Okay guys, so I am here to do a pick a card reading for you. This is going to be trance channeling, okay? So basically I do use the cards as like a way to tap into the person's energy, but I talk as if they were talking to you, okay? So you're going to receive the messages as if you were receiving them from your Divine Masculine. I've had this be requested a lot ever since I've done it. And I'm going to be using Divine Masculine's Confessions, the Masculine's Madness, and Masculine Madness number 2. All three of these decks were created by me, so if you're interested in them, you can go to the Etsy link down below and purchase, okay? Just because I've had a lot of people asking lately where they can get decks and whose deck it is, I always put that information down below, or the link to my decks down below. So choose which pile feels appropriate for you. We have Labradorite for number 1. We have Tourmaline for number 2. And we have the Fossil for number 3. And if you need to pause for a minute to feel the energy of the pile, you can go ahead and pause, and I'm going to set us up. I've been under so much pressure lately. I've had this anxiety, this stress, this pressure to do more, to be more. And I'm sorry that I haven't been able to give you what you deserve. I'm sorry I haven't been able to show up and be there for you the way that I want to be, the way that you need me to be. This world, it just feels so heavy sometimes. It's hard for me to do everything and be everything that I'm expected to be. Half the time I feel like I don't even know what I'm doing. I feel confused. I feel lost. I feel this heaviness, this pressure. And I do care about you. I do want to know how to love you the right way. I do want to learn. But I feel like I have no clue what I'm doing. And I'm hoping that you'll teach me. Because the more confident that you are, the more I want you. And the more confidence that you exude, the more you get me going. The more I fantasize about you. You're so seductive and so beautiful. And I know that you can see right through me. You can see into me. You can see my soul. And sometimes it scares me. Sometimes it overwhelms me. Sometimes it makes me more anxious and feel more pressure. And sometimes it just makes me more confused. And sometimes I'm afraid that you see these demons inside of me. And I'm not sure you could understand that darkness. I hate spending all my time alone, but I just want to be left alone most of the time. So I isolate myself away from you. I pretend like I don't care. I've blocked the world out. But there's something about you that still gets through. And you have no idea how badly I want you. How badly I miss you. And I'm ashamed of myself. I'm ashamed of the things that I've said and done. I've put other people ahead of you. I've put myself ahead of you. And I've done things I regret. But I'm sorry. You've been the light in the dark for me. You've been the light within that darkness. The light that helps me to see those inner demons, to fight my inner demons. And I do want to be vulnerable. I do want to open up to you. But I'm afraid that after everything is said and done, you might not believe me. Because I've closed down. And I've been closed down for so long. And I've run from love for so long. I'm not sure I know the right way to be. I'm not sure I know the right things to say. I'm not sure how. But I know one thing. That I am working hard. That I do want to be the man of your dreams. I know deep down that you are my other half. There's a piece of you inside of me. And I believe there's a piece of me inside of you. But I get insecure. I get nervous. I'm just overwhelmed whenever I'm around you. And so I act differently than I'd like to act. And I do things I wish I didn't. And I'm sorry. The fact that you even give me the time or attention that you've given me, it blows me away. That someone like you could even think of me in the ways that you say you do. Everything about you, from the inside out, is beautiful and amazing. And there's nothing you could ever do to make me not like you. There's no mistakes that you could make that would make me turn my back on you entirely. I know I've turned my back when you've needed me. But really, it's my insecurity. It's my fear. It's my doubt. It's me feeling like I've never been good enough for you or to assist you in the way that you truly deserve to be treated. And I'm so turned on by you. I've never felt that way in my life. Everything about you is beautiful. And my passion for you, it just grows and it grows. I want to just be able to kiss you and look you deep in the eyes. I want to make love to you. I want to open up to you. And I want to fall asleep in your arms with you in mine, comfortable, vulnerable. I just want to be real. I just want to tell you the truth. I want to tell you everything I feel and everything I've felt all along and everything I dream of. And I do want you now, just as much as I've wanted you then. And I've tried to move on, but no matter what, I can't forget about you. And I know that I've risked losing you by my actions, coming and going. I just get overwhelmed. I'm afraid that you might move on without me. But when things are going good between us, it freaks me out as well. But I do promise to open up as the time goes on, to give you more of me and to receive more of you, because I can't live without you, and I can't hold back my truth. I will be back to tell you the truth, because I can't keep all of these feelings inside of myself anymore. There's just too much to be said. There's too much that I feel. And I hope that you'll forgive the mistakes that I've made, because I forgive everything that has ever been wrong between us. And I can feel when you're upset with me, and it does bother me. And I want to repair the damage I've done. I promise that I'll return to you. Please don't give up on me. Please don't let go. I'm sorry for the times that I've lied to you with my words and my actions. I'm sorry I haven't opened up to you. I've just been nervous and afraid. But everything about you is beautiful. Everything from head to toe. And I dream about you every night. And I'm sad that I'm not beside you. I guess I'm just not ready sometimes. And I do want to be, and I'm sorry. I do love you, and I do want to spend time with you. But there's something about the fact that you see right through me that scares me. And there's something about opening up that just overwhelms me. But I know that there is something sacred here. I know that the divine is working in our favor. And I know that you can fulfill my every fantasy. And I'm addicted to you on every level. Your body, your mind, and soul. And I'm turned on in so many ways by you, in so many parts of the day. Sometimes it's so overwhelming when we connect sexually that I run because I feel myself falling deeper in love. And that may have made you feel like that's all I've cared about. But that's not true. I do love you. I just don't know how to show you with my words or how to act with my actions. And at night, everything is intensified. My feelings for you amplified. And I never wanted to hurt you. And I'm sorry that I did. But I am truly in love with you. Every piece of you. And I see so many signs. I see the signs and I hear the songs. And I feel your energy. And there's nobody else that compares to you. I've pleasured myself thinking about you. You have no idea how beautiful you are and how much pleasure you've given me. I feel like you deserve more than I could ever give, and that's another reason why I've held back. And I'm sorry, and I don't know if I could ever express how much I do love you and how much I go through because of this fear that I have. I want you, but I'm afraid of you all at once. And I've saved everything you sent to me. And I'm sorry I haven't always responded. But I'm coming up with the words to give to you, to tell you. And I've read everything you've sent. More than once. More than twice. I just don't know what to say back. I'm just so confused with what to do. And I think I need you to help me. I've imagined what our life would be like together and how it would all play out. And I know you would treat me better than anyone ever has. And I know that all of this has been guided by the divine. And I'm constantly seeing the signs. And I know deep down that I'll make my way back to you, or you'll make your way back to me. We'll make our way back to each other, because it's our destiny. I do love you, and I do care. And I'm sending you all of my love. Know that I just don't feel good enough for you, and there's nothing that you have done. There's nothing you could do to make me not like you, to not love you. There's these wounds deep inside of me that I need to heal. And I know that you could help me. But I'm too proud to admit it. Too afraid to allow you to love me and nurture me the way that I truly need to be. And so please, don't give up on me. And please know that I do feel guilty. I feel selfish not coming towards you, giving you what you deserve. I'm just working on myself right now, and I promise I will return. And I have awoken to the divine, and I've asked for guidance for our path. And I really despise when others give to you the attention I know I should. It's my pride and my ego that stands in the way. And I do talk to you all the time. I just wonder if you hear me or if you feel me. And I swear deep down you do. There's a lot of pain inside of me. I've been hurt really badly before. So I'm afraid of the damage that you could do, because I've never loved like this. To have you and to lose you would be the worst thing I could go through. You're the most beautiful soul I've ever known. I'm amazed that you even love me. And your body is my weakness, and those eyes that see into my soul. Just please know that I have searched for you, and I'll always be here to keep you safe. Please know that I will return, and that I do keep my eyes on you when I'm gone. I want to make sure that nobody hurts you or harms you. And I do have so many fantasies to play out with you. When we begin our lives, our destiny will play out, and everything will be okay again. I love you, and I'll return to you. I promise to make it all right. I hate this time away from you. I miss you and your warmth. I feel your cold shoulder against me, and I don't blame you. I know that I have so much anger and hostility inside of me, and I know I've pushed you away from me. I've been stripping down all of my beliefs about men and about women, about relationships, realizing what I've done wrong, realizing what I could have done right, being so tempted by you, wanting to reach out to you every night, sinking into sadness, feeling the pressure all the time. I miss you, and I want you. I just don't know how to make things right. I hope and I pray. I've been wishing that you'll let me back in. I think about you all the time, and I fantasize about touching you and holding you. All of that tempting energy is calling to me. And sometimes it makes me feel worse. And sometimes it makes me feel better. Sometimes it makes me angry that I've hurt you. And sometimes I feel that I can make things better. My beliefs have impacted us in such negative ways. But I'm hoping to let my guard down, to figure out how to let you in. Because I know deep down in my soul, you have what I need. And it's taken every part of me to not just come and receive from you all of those things that I need. I feel like everything is falling apart. I feel this instability. I feel like I'm failing at my life. And I feel like I've already failed you. It's taken so much self-control to not just come back to you. But I feel like I'm just not ready. And I don't know how to let you in. How to give you everything that you deserve. I don't know how to be the man that I'm supposed to be. I don't know how to give you the words and the actions that you need, even though I know you have everything I need. I want to be more. I want to be better. I want to let you in all the way. And I'm hoping when I figure it out that you'll let me back in. Because I know that you're angry too. And I know that I've hurt you. And I despise and I can't stand knowing that others are out there with you. I know that I should give you more of me. I'm just frozen. I have all this fear, all these doubts, unsure if you even want me anymore, unsure if I could ever be what you need. And that makes me angry too. This whole connection is so frustrating. And I know you're frustrated as well. But please know, if I could, I would give you everything. I would stay every day. I would be there in every way. I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to do. But I do indeed see myself in all the pieces of you. And every time I turn on the radio, it doesn't matter where I am or who's nearby. There's certain songs and certain lyrics that bring you into my mind. I have all of this passion building inside of me. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to explode. And I've been trying to hold it back. I've been trying to do what's right. But I'm not sure I know what that is. I'm not sure how to give you what you need. I'm not sure how to become the man. But I'm trying my best to be. I've meditated. I've opened my mind. I've awakened and started to see that I'm afraid of love, and I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid of what you could do to me. But I know this connection is unlike anything I've ever had. I've tried to deny it and push it away, but I can't stop seeing the signs. The universe is pushing us together. And I know that there's something special here. I just don't know how to reply, how to tell you everything I feel inside. I've read everything you've written, and I've written up things to send back. I just freeze in my fear. And I don't know how to be. I don't know how to act. I have so much fear that I'm frozen. I'm afraid of the pain that you could bring me. I'm afraid of what could happen if I were to give every part of myself to you. I can't stay away from you though, but I know I'm not what you deserve. I know you deserve so much more than me, and you're so amazing. I get insecure. You're very intimidating to me. And I'm afraid if I open up, everything that I've been holding back and protecting will become vulnerable to you in that moment. And I'll never be able to go back. I'll never be able to protect my heart again. Because once I let you in, I know that will be the end of my walls and my protection and my guard. And I know that you're frustrated with me. I feel your coldness and your anger too. But please know that any fear that you have, that I'm going to mirror it. So I need you to release your anger. I need you to release your resentment. I need you to release any fears that you have so that I can come back in. And I need you to forgive my mistakes and really trust me again. And I'm not sure that you'll be able to. I'm not sure if I would be able to. But no matter what happens, I love you. And sometimes I wonder if you'd be better off without me. If I just completely disappeared. But I can't. I can't let go of you entirely. And I just want to thank you for loving me more than anyone ever has. I didn't know it was possible to have love the way that you do. Sometimes it feels as if it must be fake, that there's no way that you could love me that much. But I feel that it is true. And I've had fits of rage, moments of anger with myself for holding back and not just jumping in. Not setting this pace so that we can just move forward. To just give it to you all and to bare my soul. But the belief that you're better off without me is strong. And I'm working on stripping it down. I'm working on jumping all the way in and giving you every part of me. I do want to be together. I want you to have my family with me. I want all of you forever. So please don't give up on me. Know that I will be back. Please don't give yourself to anyone else. I can feel your energy, and knowing the possibility of losing you forever, it kills me inside. And I can't help but sending sexual energy, because I always desire you, and I feel you send it back my way, and it takes all of me to not come to you. I talk to you through the lyrics of songs, and I talk to you all the time in my mind. It was first love at first sight, and nobody can take that from us. I want you now, and I wanted you then, and I'll want you for the rest of my life. I'm just overwhelmed by the intensity and the pressure and the feelings that I have building up. It's hard for me to tell you all this, and I've tried to get advice on what to do, but nobody understands this, and I don't think anyone ever could. But I do love you, and I'm sorry if I've made you question your value or worth. You are an incredible person, inside and out. And sometimes I feel like it's not real. Like one day, all will be revealed. And I'm trying to stay prepared for that day that I find out that you never really cared at all. Or that you realize you're too good for me. And so I'm afraid of changing in this moment. Afraid of just fully letting you in. But even though I'm afraid, I miss you. I think of you so much that I can't even watch TV, any movie, or anything I see. It all has pieces of us in it. And it makes me just want to come towards you. And I will come. So be ready. Because I love your spirit and your soul. I love everything about you. I feel like we have a deep soul connection. Like we've done this all before. And I'm terrified of losing you. But I'm terrified of being vulnerable. And I know I need to be. And I know that you're upset. And that bothers me more than you know. And I'm sorry that I've risked losing your love. And I know that you see my truth.
And that scares me. It scares me that you know me so well, and I haven't told you anything myself. It scares me that I can feel you, and that I know what's going on with you. I'm intimidated by this connection, and I'm intimidated at the thoughts of you. But I can't stop thinking about you. And I know that I'm going to have to change. And I know that I need to make these wrongs right. And that I need to show up in your life. This love scares the shit out of me. But I do want to be there with you. And I don't know if I'll ever be able to explain just everything I'm going through. This love has made me awaken. This love has made me seek out advice. Nobody really understands it. Not I, and neither you. Nobody I've asked knows what to do. But I've never been so turned on like I am when I am with you. I want to tear off your clothes. I want to leave my scent all over you. I want to mark my territory. And I promise I'll return to you. So please don't give up on me. I will be back to tell you the truth, because I can't hold it back inside of me. And I have so much I want to say, and so much that I want to do. Please know that I've checked up on you to see what you've been into, to see who you're around. And I just need to know that you'll let me back in. I'll die if I lose you forever. So I look and I see what's going on. Sometimes I feel that you might be done. And other times I feel that you can't be. I'm so confused that I don't know what to do. And I need you to help me to figure it out. When I feel that your cold shoulder, that your resentment or anger is gone, I feel like then I can come in and live the life that I've imagined. Being treated like a king. Treating you like my queen. Keeping you safe and warm. With those beautiful eyes that see into my soul. You're the most beautiful person I've ever known. It blows my mind that you even care about me. And I'm addicted to you on all levels. And I do want you. And I do want to spend time with you. And I've dreamt about you every night. And I hate waking up without you by my side. I want you to be the mother of our children. And I want to just explore each other. I want to just get in the car and go. And leave all my fears behind. And I hate myself for not giving you the attention, the energy that you crave. But I have some things to do now. And I need to feel better about myself. But I will be calling you soon. So please leave the phone on for me. And please let me back in when I come for you. Because I can't live without you. You tempt me in ways that nobody ever has. You have everything that I need. And I need to be back with you again. I love you, and I'm sorry I've hurt you. And I'm working on all of my wounds. Please know that I will be back, that I will return to give to you all that you truly deserve. I've been foolish. I've been careless. I've hurt your heart. And in hurting your heart, I hurt my own. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry about this madness. I'm sorry. I've been so foolish. Please don't let this hurt you. Please don't let this drive you crazy.
Please know that I love you. Everything about you. Every piece of you. Every part of you. Everything just drives me crazy. You make me feel wild. You make me feel crazy. You make me feel foolish. And you make me doubt. Sometimes I don't understand what you could possibly see inside me. And I don't understand how you could still love me after everything I've done and everything I haven't done. And I'm sorry that I was careless. I'm sorry that I've hurt us both. But all that's done has made me more doubtful, more insecure. It's made me wonder even more. And I'm so annoyed with myself. I'm so angry that I've hurt you. I'm so angry with myself for the stupidity and for the games that I've played. And I feel so bound to you. Our sexual energy keeps me connected. There's something about you unlike everyone else. There's parts of me that just know that we're meant to be, then parts of me that just doubt. And I can't take it anymore. I can't take the back and forth. And I know it's all on me. It's not you. And I'm sorry that I've been so crazy. But I hope that you don't let this hurt you any more than it already has. Please know that I'm drowning. I'm drowning in the darkness and in my sadness, my desperation to understand, my desperation to feel better, to understand this connection, to understand myself, to understand you, to understand why you even want me. And I am totally obsessed with you, with your beauty, with your passion, with the love that you've given to me. Obsessed with figuring this whole thing out, which I'm starting to see as destiny. This is bigger than the both of us. Something I can't fight. Something that will always be there in the back of my mind. And I'm sorry that I haven't allowed for you to come and nurture me the way that you'd like to. But I want you to. I would love for you to. Just to come and take care of all my needs. But I have a huge ego issue. And I'm worried about my friends and my family. What they'll say or what they'll think of me. I'm worried of my legacy. Being the man that I'm supposed to be. Strong and tough and on my own. But this connection is awakening me. And at times I feel like I'm losing my mind. At times I feel like I'm losing you. And I don't want to. And sometimes I don't want to wake up. Sometimes I don't want to see the truth. Because the truth is that I've hurt you. When all you've been is like home to me. Just know that in the end, I will choose that comfort. I will choose to allow you in. To be nurtured, to be loved. To have you taking care of me. And I taking care of you. In all of the ways that you deserve. And I'm waking up and realizing that my ego is an issue. And that I don't need to live a life on my own. To be someone who is strong. To be someone who's cool. To be someone who's right.
that I can let you in and still live a beautiful life. And as I said, I'm obsessed. I've looked to see if you were with someone else, because you could have anyone you want. And I know that there's many out there who would take you in a second. And here I am, fighting it, acting foolish because of doubts. And I hate myself for it. But I'm committing right now, improving myself for you. You've inspired me to try to heal, to grow up, to be the man that you deserve. And I love listening to your voice. I want to hear you tell me what to do. I want to make love to you and hear your words in my ear. I want to wake up next to you and hear you say good morning. I want to go to bed beside you and hear you say good night. I just want to hear you speak my name. I just want to hear your voice. But I feel like I should be further ahead, like I've messed around for too long with my legacy. I've become someone that I shouldn't have become. And I'm sorry. And I'm sorry I never gave you closure. But I don't want this to close out. I need you in my life to some degree, or I feel like everything will just fall down. I feel like you are perfect for me, and I just keep messing up. You're the best lover I've ever had. And I can't even gather the courage to reach out. But I'm trying right now to do everything to get the courage to tell you my truth, to work on myself, to become the man that I know I could be for you, to get further ahead in life, and to come to you, to make you my wife. And making love to you is bigger than anything I've ever experienced. I feel like you're a magnet just pulling me in. And I've talked to you like you're here with me, imagining I'm hearing your voice, feeling and expressing all my desires as if you're right here. And I've written entire messages, but I delete them with my fear. Intimacy scares me, and it keeps me stuck. But I feel the love that you send to me, and I thank you for forgiving me, even when my ego acts up. I do love you, and I do care, and I do want to be intimate with you. I do want to tell you all the things I've said and expressed to the invisible version of you. And I'm sorry that I haven't. And I'm constantly yelling at myself. I'm constantly battling my inner darkness, my ego, constantly thinking about us. There's something so magical about you. There's something about you that I seek. You are the reason that I grow. And you are the reason I want to be a better version of me. I imagine you here with me so strongly. I smell your scent. I swear I smell you when you're not here. And I hear your voice. I feel your presence. And it just makes me miss you even more. And sometimes I wonder if this is all just in my head. But deep down I know that it's not. And I'm trying so hard to overcome my vices, my blocks, so that I can give to you a life that you deserve. And I've read every message you've sent. I keep your words close in my heart. I've tried to come back with responses to your messages, but I feel like they're pale in comparison to what you've said. And I'm sorry for making your life uncomfortable. I'm sorry for coming and going. I'm sorry that I can't just show up for you and be exactly what you need. But I do promise that I'll return to you. So please do not give up on me. There's something so beautiful about you. And I do talk to you all the time. I talk to you through the lyrics of songs. I talk to you through the energies. I talk to you in my mind. And I can't stand when others are giving to you the attention I know I should. And I hate that I'm frozen in fear. And I hate that I feel so stuck. I just don't know how to express myself in the physical. I don't know what to reply or express what's inside of me. But I do want to. I just freeze and delete every message I've written up. And it was love at first sight for me. Nobody will take that away from us. No matter how much attention they give to you. No matter how long it takes me to show up. Please know that it was in the moment that I met you that I felt love for you. And you are amazing to me. It's intimidating. It's overwhelming. And it makes me afraid to open up. I'm afraid if I let down my walls, if I just let down the guard around my heart, that you'll get in and you'll break me, and that you'll break my heart. There's nothing that you've done, there's nothing that you could do that is wrong. There's something inside of me that needs to heal. And I'm sorry it's taking me so long. But I have a lot of passion building for you. Some days I feel like I'm going to explode. And every song that I hear reminds me of you. No matter where I am or what I do. You're always in my mind. And there's certain lyrics that speak to me as if it's you speaking to me yourself. And I've meditated and tried to expand my mind. And because of that, I'm starting to see that our connection is divine. And that you are guided to me. And I'm starting to recognize myself inside of you, like a mirror, showing me all of the things that I need to know, and all of the things that I need to do to become a better version of myself. And yet I still have no idea what to say to you. And yet I'm still afraid of this love. I'm more afraid of the pain that you could cause if I let you in and you decide to leave me. And I'm sorry that I'm not man enough or strong enough, that I'm terrified to let you in. But I'm also terrified of losing you due to my inability to be vulnerable. And just know that I do want you right now. I'm always wondering where you are. I'm always feeling that desire and pull to you. And I'm sorry that I can't just show up. But I will open up more as the days and the weeks progress. Please know that I promise you this. I'm dreaming of you and thinking of you. And I hate waking up alone. You're the most beautiful person I've ever met. And I still don't understand how you could love me back. I have all of these doubts and insecurities. All of this fear. And all of this doubt. But underneath it, I know that there's something there that's divine, that's strong, that's mine, and that can never be taken away. And I've never been so turned on in all of my life like I am with you. And I'm missing you more and more every day. And I know we have a special thing to do. I know we've lived lives together before. And I know we'll do this again. I know that there's something special here. It's just scary to me. But I do want it. I want to begin. I've saved everything that you've sent to me. And I'm sorry I don't always respond. Part of it's because I feel like you deserve more. And part of it's just plain old fear. But I do want you to please me. I want you to be good. And I want to give you my love. And I've replayed every conversation and all our times together. And I see how I've always held back. And I believe it's my wounds from childhood. And I know that you could help me with them. But that would mean that I have to admit that I need it, or that I want it, to be nurtured by you. Which I do, but I'm afraid to be vulnerable like that with you. But I see the signs and the synchronicity, and I get the messages from the universe. And I'm sorry that I'm holding back and not listening to what the world is telling me to do. Pleasure takes on a whole new meaning with you, and I've pleasured myself thinking about you. You have no idea how truly beautiful you are, and how divine you are. I know that we're being guided. So I guess in a way I know that we will be guided back together. If we just wait long enough, the universe will help, and everything will be all right. There's no way that this could ever fall apart entirely. There's too much that I feel for it to possibly go. And I've searched for pieces of you in others, and there's nobody that compares. And I love that you can see right through me, but it also scares me too. It's like you're seeing right through me. And I'm sorry that I've done things that risked losing you. But I will always be here on some level, always watching to keep you safe, imagining what our lives would be like together, knowing that you would be treating me like a king, and I would treat you like my queen. I will always forgive any mistakes that you make, and I'm hoping you'll forgive mine. And I'll be calling soon, so leave your phone on, because I can't stay away for too long. Thank you for loving me more than anyone ever has. I never knew this was possible to be loved this much. And just because I don't show it doesn't mean that I don't feel it, and that I will love you no matter what. Even if you never show back up in my life, even if you decide to hurt me, I will love you no matter what happens. But I run because I just don't feel good enough. I feel doubts and insecurities, but I do check up on you often and want to see what you're doing and who you're with, because I know that you could have anyone you want. Seeing you with anyone else would definitely break my heart, but I've tried to move on with others, and it just doesn't work. I can't forget about you. And I'm afraid of changing. I'm afraid of this connection. I'm afraid of moving on without you. And I'm afraid of staying stuck. And I'm afraid of moving on with you. So I don't know what to do. But please know that I love you, and that there's nobody else who compares to you. And after I work through all my issues, and after I figure out what to do, I will come to you, because I do love you, and I do want to spend time with you. I'm just very insecure when it comes to you, overwhelmed in your presence, insecure and nervous. Your body is my weakness, and those eyes that see into me freak me out. But they're beautiful, and they're yours, and I love everything about you. I'm just confused, and I need your help. Help me to figure out what to do. And please know how valuable you are to me. You're incredible inside and out. I'm sorry if I've ever made you question that. I'm sorry if I've ever made you doubt yourself. I do love you, and I do feel selfish not giving to you more of what you deserve and what you crave. And I do want to return to you and explain to you everything that I've felt, everything I'm going through, that I know you're my other half, and that there's a piece of me inside you, a piece of you inside me. And when we connect, it's so intense. I run because I'm falling deeper in love. There's nothing that you've done wrong. It's just so intense. It freaks me out. And I'm sorry for hurting you in those ways. And I do see the signs. And I am waking up. But I have denial about my fears and my issues. And I know I need to face these things so that I can come to you. And I hope that you'll forgive me when I do. That you can truly trust me. And that we can fix this. That we can jump in all the way. And we can just take it all off and bare our souls to each other. And express all those things that we have to say. I know this is unlike any other connection I've had, and sometimes I've tried to deny it, but I'm truly in love with every piece of you, and I'm sorry if I've ever hurt you. I never wanted to, and I can't stay away, and I will return to you, because I can't ignore these signs, and I swear that you feel me, and that I hear you, and that there's something here bigger than the both of us that was destined to come together. And I promise to make it all up to you. I love you.